Hello ladies and gentlemen, Keaton here, and today I'm looking at a game called Starward Rogue. Now, full disclosure before I begin, this is actually my second attempt at recording this video because my first impressions was pretty much 30 minutes of me just completely confused, and you'll see why in a second. There's a lot going on, and the tutorial in this is very basic. But nonetheless, I hope to do better. I'm still probably going to be confused, but I thought you guys deserved better, so I'm taking a second crack at it, and hopefully we'll have a much smoother experience together. So without further ado, let us begin. Start a new run. Now, I was gonna go with the basic vanilla starting, default character, but I think we're just gonna jump in and turn it up a notch, and we're gonna start with the flame tank. That's right, the flame tank. All right, here we go. All right, so welcome to Starward Rogue. It's a top-down 2D roguelike shoot-em-up. And you can play this with a controller, but I'm playing this with mouse and keyboard because shoot 'em up, So you have a primary attack, which is a flamethrower, because I'm a flame tank. You got a secondary attack, which, I don't know, it's like some kind of weird Hadouken. And you've got missiles. So your primary attack is infinite. Ooh, it's just aha. And you can find weapons on the floor. Getting ahead of me, game. You can find weapons on the floor. In my experience, a lot of them have been pretty terrible, but nonetheless. So yeah, your primary attack is you have infinite ammo. Your secondary has ammo, and you have your missiles, which are also limited. As you can see on screen, there's a lot going on, and yeah, it's crazy. It's a shoot 'em up. Now, the missiles you probably don't want to be using too often because you actually need the missiles to shoot through certain specific walls in the game. Like these walls, I believe. Ow. Wait, am I getting shot? Are you shooting me, bro? Someone shooting me? Am I getting hurt here? Okay, I'm just gonna jump into one of my main gripes with the game. So, it's hard to tell what is and isn't an enemy. It's also hard to tell which environmental things can be shot, which cannot be shot. There are these secret rooms that I have no idea what they do, but you can spend your health to, like, upgrade. So I guess that's what they are. They're, like, dark, evil rooms of sacrificial robotics. I don't know. You are a mech, by the way, if that's not obvious. Holy crap, what is this? Another gripe I do have with the game, and believe me, there are some upsides, but I'm getting the negatives out of the way immediately. Another gripe I have with the game is there are some, like, invulnerable enemies in this game, and they do a lot of crazy bullet hell nonsense, like shenanigans up the wazoo. And you can't kill them, you have to clear the room in order for them to stop shooting you. Very much like in Binding of Isaac. And that's really annoying. Okay, there's something else in the room that I have not killed yet. Where are you hiding? This is the fun bit. This is the fun sort of like nuclear throne thing where you're like, where's that final enemy I need to kill? I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in here though. And that is one of my gripes with it. It's hard to tell what you need to kill. And there are these, what am I looking for here? Where are you hiding? So in the meantime, I talk about you can pick up currency, and you can use that currency to buy new items or upgrades, as you saw with the health in the dark room of doom, sacrifice, whatever the hell. Is it in the middle? Is what I'm looking for in the middle? What am I killing here? I see a health bar up top, which means that there must be something else in this room, right? No, that was it. I was just confused there. So I accidentally went into the boss room. The pink doors are the bosses. I'm just gonna use all my missiles immediately. YOLO. So every time you do beat a boss, wow, this boss is incredibly easy versus the ones that I was dealing with the last time. Every time you beat a boss, you do level up. You get to pick a new perk. I'm going to go with health because otherwise I'm going to get my butt whooped because this game is relentless. Also, I'm really bad at shoot-em-ups, if it's not obvious by now. I'm terrible shot, and yeah, I'm horrible at... I think I just stepped on a trap. I'm horrible at aiming. So yeah, makes me the greatest shoot-em-up player ever. So if you look at the top right, you've got the overworld map. It works pretty much exactly like Binding of Isaac, really, in terms of the way that layouts, occur. You've got item rooms, you've got a ton of just rooms you have to fight a whole bunch of crap in, and some pretty trolly rooms too. Like I said, there's some like invulnerable enemies that you just have to maneuver around while trying to also avoid like 100,000 bullets in your face. So it's a thing. So I'm just trying to clear it out because, you know, I guess loot. Now the positives, for example, because I just listed off a whole bunch of negatives. There's a lot of positives. First off, this is a pretty solid shoot 'em up. It's obviously a different take on the shoot 'em up genre. Usually shoot 'em ups are like, you're constantly moving. You can't really dictate the pace. But this is obviously, more based on the whole roguelike/roguelite experience. Holy crap. Okay. Mini boss. This one's a little tougher than the actual boss I fought. He's got some crazy patterns. Ow! That was hell of a kickback. Alright, you're dead. So yeah, it's a very solid shoot 'em up so far. There's a lot to take in though. Like, there are a lot of aspects to the game. And again, half of what you're doing is just trying to learn how to actually understand what's going on, because there's a lot that goes on and it's very easy to get overwhelmed. But I guess that's pretty much any shoot 'em up slash roguelite. Jesus, what the hell is creating that monstrosity? Ow! Alright, when is it safe? When is it safe? Ow. I guess it's never safe. Yup, it's never safe, I guess. That's fine. So laser my butt. That's great. Cool. Oh, are you kidding me, bro? You just tackle me? Alright. So the red ones, you need keys. I think you can find keys on the floor. I don't know. Again, there are a lot of aspects I haven't really messed with. I haven't bought anything because I'm not really sure where the currency is. I don't know. Like, there are a whole bunch of icons like to the top left. The game doesn't explain any of them. So yeah, I'm really not sure what they all do. You can also spend money to get experience, which is great, I guess. But yeah, other positives. I have to give it to this game. It has one of the most robust option menus I've seen in a while, and that's pretty impressive considering that this is just a top-down 2D shoot 'em up. It's not necessarily the most. Crap. Stop. It's not necessarily one of the most graphically intensive, things that you could play, but it has a script. It has a crazy amount of I'm gonna die. It has a crazy amount of options. Damn it, I died. And the cool thing about the options menu is it actually, I'm gonna just try again. It actually explains to you what everything oh, is this one of those invulnerable rooms? Yeah, I think that's, yeah. So I can risk it. I don't even want to risk it. Screw it. The options menu actually explains to you what everything does, so you can enable and disable, and it's very informative. I don't think I've seen an options menu that robust since, like, I think the PC port for Dust and Elysian Tale. And I would really wish that a lot of more PC games would do that, because it's very informative. So I have to definitely give the developers a thumbs up on that account, because it's very rare to see, and I wish more developers would do it. Hold on, I'm trying to not die. God damn, so many things. So it's got some cool ideas. Another one, in fact, when I die in this, I'm going to show it to you guys. Hopefully. Okay, I could go to the boss. I don't want to go to the boss yet. I don't want to sacrifice any health because I can barely survive as is. I'm gonna go explore the rest of the levels. I got more missiles. Cool. Ah, you jerk. I don't even want none of you and you shoot me. Alright. Oh. So yeah, it's pretty solid so far. again, there are some major gripes, but I guess you could say that most of them could be solved with playing it over time, but it does ask quite a bit of you. Like, freaking I think to get through this, I have to actually use a missile. What if I didn't have any missiles? I mean, it does replenish your missiles on, I think, you know, oh, nope, this is not a missile wall. Well, how the hell do I get through? Oh, no, wait, there's a portal. Still, again, it's just, it's just learning how the game works. And again, like, you can argue that I think these are, yeah, those are the ones that can be blown up by missiles. So obviously you can learn what everything does, you know, with experience, but again, it's asking a lot to sort of just ask the player, you know, hey, keep playing until you learn what everything does, especially when it throws so much at you, and sometimes it's hard to determine what actually killed you, or, you know, what you could have done different. But I would say it's pretty forgiving. The fact that it has a difficulty slider, or, you know, it has various difficulties, I would say is a plus. Oh, can't even go here because I don't have any keys, I think. I might have a key. I don't know. Kind of don't want to waste it on a door I don't know where it goes to. But other than that, yeah, it's been pretty solid so far. It doesn't necessarily do anything different, though. I guess that would be my other complaint is, as interesting as it is to play a roguelike shoot-em-up, you know, you're not really seeing anything new being done here. But what it does do, it does well. So that's the plus, I guess. You know, it's better than, I don't know how to, what do I do with these damn lasers? Like, I can't go through the lasers because they hurt. But I don't know how to stop them. Can I, like, blow that up? Nope. Nope. Okay. Man, I don't know what I'm doing. All these freaking lasers everywhere. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. Alright. Piss off. Everyone just... Okay. I think I can go around, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Okay. I guess that's how I deal with that. Ugh, God, how do I even shoot you? I gotta, like, shoot through these little crevices. Yeah, you're getting burned, son. Yeah, hot fire. I also have to make a mention. I know it sounds like I have a lot of problems with it. I guess technically I do, but they're probably more minor nitpicks, like the fact that I'm not a real big fan of the soundtrack. It's not a terrible soundtrack. I don't hate the music. I just don't think it fits necessarily with the with everything going on. I think that it could have done. It could have gone for a different feel, maybe. I feel like the music is a little too in your face. Unnecessarily aggressive, I guess is the way I would put it, but then again, that could be down to taste. I'm sure there's some people who really like rocking out to some like heavy, like crunching beats in your ear. It's very distracting, though. I find it very distracting when you're trying to, you know, focus on dodging bullets and whatnot. Okay, let's go fight the boss. I do kind of want to make it past the first boss or first area, because some of the other bosses in this game are actually, ooh, okay, maybe not. Maybe the bosses are random? It's the first time I'm fighting a different boss on the first floor, so... Alright, what do? You're not necessarily much different. That's kind of cool, I guess. Oh, wait. Sucked in all your bullets and you spitting them back out. In faster, okay. This is cool. Ow. Slow ones are getting me. Ah. Hot. Okay. Okay. You got some tricks up your sleeve. Okay. Health. I need health. That's not health. Oh, Christ. Okay. I need health. Okay. Okay. Guys, please, bullets out of my way. Out of my way. That's my... Okay. So, alright, we're gonna go back to menu. Yep. We're gonna start a new run, and we're gonna play with a character that I'm gonna die immediately, but time shift, or red shift, sorry, I just spoiled it. Red shift is what it's called. So, literally, this character is what really kind of sold me on, or it convinced me that there might be some crazy depth to this game, because this is what it this is the character. It's literally like time shifting. So this is pretty much super hot in a 2D shoot 'em up. As you can see, you're not seeing frame drops. I'm literally controlling the pace at which this is moving. So every time I make a move, whether it's movement or shooting, it's moving the game forward. And this is a terrible way to show it. I'm just getting annihilated because these stupid goddamn... Where did all these... This is the first time I've seen the lasers, and I've gotten screwed by lasers 3 times in a row now. Trying to show off this damn cool character, and the thing is just like, here's some lasers in your face. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? So, when you shoot or move in this with this character, you actually dictate the pace. So, if you're skilled enough, you can actually dodge bullets and make better decisions. If you're not me. But this is the sort of the turning point for me with this game is, at first I felt like the game really didn't do anything new, but I like this. I really like this concept for a character in a roguelike shoot-em-up, especially a shoot-em-up, because you don't see this type of character in a shoot-em-up, as far as I'm aware at least. I don't think I've ever seen it. But a character that can dictate the pace... Oh, okay, I didn't kill something in here. A character that can dictate the pace of the... Are you serious? You just hiding in the corner, bro? Come on now. Was that it? Nope, that wasn't it. There's something else here. Again, I don't know what are the enemies. Right? I can't go through. Right. Is it this thing? Nope, nope. Those are the things you shoot, and they shoot back at you. It's like Isaac. Old school Isaac. Are you it? You hide in the corner too? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I really like this concept for a character in a shoot 'em up. A kind of character that's like, hey, I'm controlling the pace at which bullets are flying at me, and maybe that ability will actually prove useful in the right capable hands. So I really have to give it up to the devs. You can't even speak, because that's a really cool concept, and I'm interested to see what other kind of secrets are hidden in this, if any. If not, then at least I feel like if you're not interested in playing a traditional shoot 'em up, that this might be a game to check out at some point in the future if you're looking for something different, And again, I could be totally wrong. This could be a very obvious or a tried and true concept in the world of shoot 'em ups. I'm not the most well-versed shoot 'em up player in the world, but this is the first time I've encountered this in a shoot 'em up, and it's really cool. It's really cool to me. So I'm just gonna have to try and play this out. The other obvious downside to playing this character is you are very weak, so you have to play very smart, which is not my forte, if you will. I'm gonna try and take on a boss with this thing. Wallmaster. Wallmaster is pretty basic. It would be great if I could, beat the Wallmaster. Well, there are like several versions of the Wallmaster. There's a version of the Wallmaster that is complete bullcrap. This one seems to be a much more... Nope, got no room to criticize the Wallmaster. Alright, so I'm actually going to leave it there, because what you see there is pretty much the base concept, at least for the early levels. I would have loved to show you some of the other bosses in the game. Like, there's one boss that you can't fire at all. It's all about dodging, which is really cool. And it's like a dual boss, so you're getting shot from both ends. This is really awesome. Unfortunately, I'm not skilled enough to show it to you. Actually, maybe right here, I'm going to put the footage of the original run, so you can get a nice little taste of the boss for yourself. But yeah, so there are kind of some cool concepts going on here, but A, it's really tough, and B, it takes a bit to really grasp everything that the game throws at you, and that can be a little overwhelming if you're not expecting it. So just go into it with that frame of mind, and you might have a lot more fun than I did at first. But yeah, it does a lot of cool things. It doesn't necessarily reinvent the wheel, but I did like that whole time shift character. Again, I don't know if that's new, but I dug it. So yeah, if you enjoyed anything you saw here, I highly recommend you guys check it out for yourself. It's it is what it is, you know, and maybe the Red Shift character will convince you to check it out. But nonetheless, I highly recommend you guys check it out if anything here interested you, because I was originally gonna write it off as, you know, just another typical shoot 'em up, but it did impress me in a few areas, so I can at least give it that much. Anyway, I'm gonna stop babbling and end it there. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.